decision about having children, but they're mature enough to vote and they're mature enough to take on these predatory student loans. That's silly, right? So they get these student loans, and again, they don't go into the fields, and they mostly get them in nonsense, right? Psychology, sociology, things which are basically useless, might as well be basket weaving because the market's so saturated. What I would do is I would do the propaganda from the top down the opposite way. I'd say, look, why don't you wait? If you wait until you're 28 or 29 and you already have children, then the government will assist with a subsidy for you to go to college. And then you can get your education that way. We'll move resources towards you that direction. And we'll make the student loans interest-free at that point, right? So it's like...
But you're not saying women shouldn't get an education at all then.
No,
you're simply suggesting a restructuring, which I can totally understand.
About how you restructure society around things that make sense instead of structuring society around feminist ideas of insanity.
I think what women end up hearing, Andrew, is they're like, oh, you don't want me to get educated, and you just want to control me, and you want me to be dumb and barefoot, and this and that, and have 50 babies, and this and that, and then they just don't and I worry that it
Well, I do want them to have like 50 babies. I think that's great. But here's the thing. Not every woman is going to have children. I don't think that they're less of a woman because they can't have children. That's silly. But the thing is can we at least affirm the propaganda towards the thing that makes society good? So if it's the case that like some women don't want to have kids, okay, no problem. No one's going to force you to have kids. We're not the Taliban. That's insane. But what we would say is that if we have the government apparatus for incentives and for propaganda, then what I would say is like one of the most valuable things you can do for your nation is to get married and have kids and move towards that as a virtue in society, rather than the idea of the virtuous thing is to immediately go at 18 years old to college, get stuffed by a bunch of dudes and get a degree. That's basically useless. And that's actually what's happening in real time. That's the more likely scenarios that women are going to college. And a lot of times, they're hooking up with many, many men and throughout the process of their college career, and they're getting degrees in things that are worthless with massive student loan debt that are going to take them half their life to pay off. That is stupid, and it's backwards, and it makes no sense.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and I don't get it. And so, Crowder's making the kind of the idealist argument to you of like, look at the fundamental unfairness that even from the feminist perspective should be addressed, right? But more importantly than that, structure society around what men can do and women can do and only they can do, and then you're going to end up with a better society.